Hi everyone, it's Jacinta from Posture Tonic. Welcome to a Pilates HIIT all-standing workout today using a booty band and some heavier dumbbells. So you could choose anywhere from 2 kilogram up to say 4 kilogram and just swap them out depending on your strength needs. We're going to start with activating our glutes with the booty band on. So let's go ahead and place that band on just above your ankles here. And just standing to one end of your mat, getting ready. So hands onto your hip. You're gonna have a slight bend into your knees, hinging your hips back. Take a deep breath in, stepping out on the exhale, in on a small step, exhale, big step, inhale in. So bigger step, littler step, all the way to the end of your mat, and then just walking yourself all the way back. So again, aiming to keep the band stretched open as much as possible, and just lightly stamping over from right to left side of your mat. You're going to start to feel through the outer glutes here, just getting them prepared for a very nice strength-based workout today. So using dumbbells, we are targeting our legs, our glutes, and also our shoulders as we move through some arm variations. Whew, feeling those glutes already. We're gonna go all the way to the other side of the mat. Beautiful, and then come standing, facing inwards. So either at the top or the back, it doesn't matter. We're gonna walk ourselves forward, and then once we get to the top of the mat, we'll walk ourselves back. So this is our penguin walk. We're taking a big step out and back, and then walking forward. Beautiful, so it's a bit like a zigzag shape. We come in a little, out a lot. In a little, out a lot. Yes, really priming those glutes. We are on. Let's go all the way back and forward just one more time. Can you really stretch it open? All the way to the end. Come all the way to the end. Well done. Once you're there, you're going to slide that band above your knees, and I want you to grab your heavier dumbbells here. So this will be for an Arnold press with a squat. So I want your feet just a little bit wider than your hips. You can turn your toes slightly out. You'll have your palms facing inwards, elbows tucked in. Then from here, you'll come into a squat. We'll be holding it at the bottom, and then as you stand, turn your palms away, reaching the arms up overhead, and then turning the palms back in to drop into your squat. Use your exhale as you press the dumbbells over your head, and then inhale as we hinge the hips back like we're sitting in an imaginary chair, and then pushing the floor away to stand. Beautiful. So you can aim for those elbows to come down towards your knees. And then rotate the palms, overhead press. Now remember, you can just swap out your weights. When you start to hit that fatigue level, you can drop it down, continue to move. Let's go for 5 more of these squats. Good, think about lifting the arches of your feet so you are heavier through the heels, through that outer border of your foot. 2 more to go. And last one. Well done, relax those arms down by your side. We'll be coming into a reverse lunge, stepping back with the right foot each time. So I want you to step back, come into your reverse lunge. As you stand now, it's a hammer curl, so bringing those elbows, tuck them to the side, weights to the shoulder, stepping the same foot back. So again, just stepping the right foot back and in. Now I want you to hinge your body forward a little bit, so we're working into that left side of the glute. We'll come down, push the floor away, hammer curl to stand, making sure that you are stepping that back foot back in line with this hip here. So we have a nice wide base. Just think of 2 train tracks and your feet are on them, not a tightrope, okay? We're going for another 6 from here. Squeezing the arms to lift the dumbbells up. Two more to go. And last one. Relax the arms, roll the shoulders. We will repeat on the second side. So when you're ready, it's stepping back with the left foot. We'll come down. Second round of your hammer curls. Come stand, hammer curl it in, step back. Remembering that hinge and that little lean forward into that right leg this time. So you're thinking about those forearms here moving. The elbows will stay quite close to the side of your body. Push down into your mat to stand. If you want to sync your breath, it's inhale down, exhale up. Good. So in this workout, we do have some cardio bursts here. So we are focusing on strengthening our cardiovascular system. I'll give you the jumping option and then the low impact if you don't feel like jumping today. We have 4 more reps to go. Complete your last one. When you're finished, pop your dumbbells out of the way, taking your booty band off, and then back onto your mat. Step the right foot back, it's a little pulse, and then a jump to switch. Pulse, jump to switch. Pulse, and switch. So if you don't feel like jumping today, you're just gonna pulse, step it in. Step back, and a pulse. Good. So let's get that heart rate up. You can add in little arms, whatever feels natural to you. Just keep moving, whether it's low impact or that high impact. Either way, you're gonna feel that heart go a little bit faster. I want you to really push yourself here before we slow it down again. Good, last 10 seconds. Let's push. We want to get to those legs burning. Last 5. And 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake off those legs. You're doing so well. I want you to grab a drink of water, reset. We're back with some dumbbells. Okay, you with me? We've got our feet turned out now. They are much wider, ready for a sumo squat. Let's drop low into our squat here. We're going for a bicep curl. Breathing out as you curl. Inhale to lengthen. So you're focusing on dropping low into that sumo squat. Just curling those weights to shoulder. Stay down low for 5 more. One more before we stand. Push the floor away, come all the way up. All right, we're going straight back down. This time, we'll go in for a single calf rise with the bicep curl. So same thing, just lift one heel, drop it down. Alternating with that heel rise. All the shakes might be happening now. This is our body signaling or showing us that we are hitting to that point where we're creating change in our muscle. So we're going to push a little bit more through it. Going for 4. Curl for 3, 2, 1. Push the floor away, come stand. Well done. Let's pop that dumbbell so that you're just holding on to one here now. Take a little reset with the legs by shaking them out. Our next move is a forward lunge with rotation. So I want that dumbbell at your chest. Your elbows are going to splay out wide. Let's step the right foot forward. Drop your back leg, your knee down. Take a twist over the right leg, back to center, and then come all the way back in. Same side, stepping the right foot forward. Take that nice twist. Exhale, stand back up. So you're staying on the same side. Right foot is stepping forward. Twist in that right direction. Over that thigh. So your setup with your spine here is head right over your hips, so more of a straighter spine now. No hinging forward. So that we can target through our quads. We're getting that nice mobility through that upper body. Twisting back in. Let's go for 5 more. You've got 2 more to go. And last one. Come stand all the way up. Before we go to the other side, you're going to take that dumbbell to the outside of your right thigh. You can choose the heavier one if you wish as well. You'll just be coming into a little balance on that left side. Bend your right knee and taking your knee out to the side. Find a squeeze. Return the leg back in. Open it out. Knee back underneath you. Find a wall if you need a bit more support with your balance. Otherwise, it helps when you just spot something on the ground, gaze to stay focused. Now the trick here is to try and resist that weight at that top range. So don't rush your knee down. You want to control it down. Feel the squeeze in through the side glute. Lower it down. Really nice job. Let's do 3 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 to go. And up. Beautiful. Stay there. Let's go up one last time. Little pulse down and up just for 5. Reach the knee up high. 4. Lift 3. Pulse 2. Up for 1, and then reset. Well done. Dumbbell is in at your chest, elbows are wide. We're going for that frontal, or our forward lunge rather, with the left foot. So come down, take your twist over to the left side, back through to the center, and then step the foot back. You're in that upright position, head stacked over the pelvis. And you just want to watch that front knee as well. So do be mindful, especially when you rotate your body, that your knee is just staying facing forward. Aim for that second, third toe alignment, and then drive through your heel. Remember those train tracks, same as when we did the reverse lunge, the hip distance. Good, you have 5 more to go. Two more. Push. Last one. And step back. Great work. Let's balance that dumbbell on the outer thigh here. Weights in the right leg. Soft bend into that supportive leg. Deep bend through that left knee. We're taking it up. Find the squeeze. Lower the knee down. You can breathe out as you lift. Inhale to come back in. So we're working a bit through our core here to keep everything pretty still. So you can do this workout wearing shoes, as I am. This is helpful if you did choose those little jumpy options, but you can also definitely do it with bare feet, and that often helps us ground and find balance a little bit more as well. So you can try it, both options, at different times. Meaning you can do this workout a couple of times with or without the shoes, and see how it feels a little different in that lower limb. Nice, you're going for 4 more. This is giving us a chance to let that heart rate drop down, knowing that we're going to pick it up very shortly. Give me 1 more of those standing fire hydrants. Come all the way back down, straight back up, hold it, pulse it, up, down, down. 3, 2, 1, and in. Well done. Let's go ahead, clear your space. We're going for a little squat in, out. So I want you to come into the middle of your mat. Start with your feet just hip distance, drop down into a squat, and then you're gonna step 1 foot out, the other foot out, and then back into that narrow squat. So a little wider, in, in. I'll show you from this side. Out, in. So over your mat, on your mat. Either side of the mat, in the middle of the mat. Hands can be in prayer or on your hips. And you're just staying low. And you might feel that heart rate starting to rise a little bit more, with an option to jump very shortly. Good, so either stay here or join me with a high impact option. We're jumping out, jumping in, out and in. Once you have that, if you still want more, touch the floor, jump back in. You're still staying low. You're just touching the floor, in and out. All right, let's go. Really push yourself here. 10 more seconds, you can do it. Jump. Or step. Either way, you're moving for the last 5. And 2. And 1. Well done. Shaking off those legs. Let's come into 1 more variation here. I want you to grab your heavier dumbbells now after a quick reset. So grab a drink of water if you need it. Okay, so grab those dumbbells, pop them to the top of your mat, and then 1 more with the booty band. Pop it on above your knees, and then grab your heavier dumbbells. All right, we're gonna hold a static lunge, stepping the right foot back. This time it's a straight back leg, so it's an arabesque lunge. Once you have the hinge of your hips, you're taking a row of your elbows, pull them back, release the arms. So ground yourself through that back foot for now. We'll add an option to progress. Focus on a big squeeze through your back to start with. Squeeze and lengthen. If you've got that and you feel like a little balance challenge, you're gonna float your back foot off the floor as you row. Squeezing right into that glute, resisting on the band. Nice, know that you can always keep your foot there, focusing just on your back. And of course, that right booty is very awake. I'm going to really ground into that front heel. Good, let's go for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up. Other side, keep the left foot forward. Get to your alignment, hinge forward. Dumbbells just in front of you. Begin with your row. So second round of those rows here. Finding that pinch through the back. You're going to think about taking your elbows and swinging them a bit like an arc, so they come back and up towards your heel, past your hip pockets. Good. Think about squaring your hips and shoulders to the end of your mat. And once you have all of that, your option to float that right leg up. It's a nice strong movement. Use your exhale to lift. Find the squeeze. Nice. You've got 5 more. Three. Counting down for 2. And last squeeze. Well done. Very lucky last exercise. Coming down into your squat with that band still on. Outward abductions with your knees. Really pulling that band open and in. Sinking low into that imaginary chair that you'll get to sit in just after this workout. You're going to deserve it. Let's keep opening back to center. Pushing out, back in. Aiming for 6 more. Last 4. And 3. And 2. Stay with me for the last one. All the way open, back to center, standing all the way up. Incredible work. We're gonna finish with a stretch now. Well deserved. Hold a wall if you've got it there. We're coming into a quad stretch. Bringing your knees almost together, just driving your hips forward. Knee pulls down towards the floor. Really flushing out the legs here. And then find your regular breath. Let those exhales become a little longer and a little slower as all of our hard work is done. Hold this stretch for another 10. And swap sides. Left leg or your other leg. Pull it in. Think about your tailbone tucking down towards the floor. We're finding that stretch through the front hip flexor. Good, and release. Taking those legs quite wide, taking those arms, flush them out, and then standing up. Center, and reach. Let's sink our breath into this one. So big inhale as we come down, release on the way up. So it's that big exhale, flush it out. Three more. Good, make them big. Last 2. And 1, hold. Right hand to the hip, take a side lean over. Good, press your hips back, reach your arm forward. Feeling the hamstring stretch here now. And then just dive around to the other side, reaching the arm up and over, side reach. Pressing the hips back, reaching forward. Hamstring stretch. And then circling through. Both arms come down. I want you to hold onto your elbows. Stay down at the bottom there and take a nice big figure of 8 sway from right foot to left foot. And just allow for your whole body to decompress here. Letting go of any more tension that you have before we finish this workout. And then pause in the middle. Arms are lengthening as we soft bend into your knees and roll our spine all the way up. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed this all standing Pilates HIIT workout. That was quite sweaty, so do let me know in the comments how you got on. Make sure to like this workout and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I'd love to shout out to my members as well, so thank you for all of those new members coming through. This truly does mean so much to me. I'm able to keep improving my videos, keep pumping out more videos and workouts to you. You can join my channel if you did want to support me a little bit further. It's only $5 per month, so there's an option down there to press that join button. But either way, liking and subscribing, and make sure to drink lots of water after this workout. Continue to stretch on the mat if you feel like you need a little bit more. Guys, I'm Jacinta from Posture Tonic, and I will see you back here for another workout really soon.